Hey everybody, and welcome back to the MindCatcher's channel. Today I want to share with you guys my favorite Sigma brushes. I always go back to Sigma because of the quality. Some of these brushes, as I told you guys before in other videos, have been with me since the beginning of my YouTube career. So I am loving them. I didn't have any problem with any of the ferrules coming loose. I didn't have to re-glue anything. I didn't have any bristles coming out, and these have been with me forever. The first brush I want to share with you is the angled eye shading brush. This is the E70, and I always use this brush for the arch in my brow, just to tap some color in there. That's all I use it for, but I love it. And this came from the original classic set that I had a very long time ago. It's been at least 5 years. At least 5 years. And just now the words are starting to gradually go away. But I am in love with this set. The next brush that I have for my original set that I purchased is the eye shading E55 brush. And this one, I just love the way, and you can see that the bristles and everything are still intact. Okay, they, after all of those washes and everything, they go right back to the way they were. I use this to just apply color, just pat it right there on the lid. This is the next brush from my original set. There are 3 brushes that I just use continuously from that original set of 12. This is my favorite brush. Look how fluffy. It is a gorgeous, soft, beautiful brush. And this is the large powder F30. I have had this forever and it is so soft. I put so much powder on my face with this one. These brushes from that set went with me to weddings. They have done prom makeup. They have a story. Moving on to some of the new brushes that I have in my collection. This one I used today. It came in the Nightlife collection with Camila Coelho. I hope I'm saying her name correctly. This is the the large angle contour brush. This is the F40. This does come in the regular packaging. I did have this in the original set, but I just love the way they made the sparkle and everything. It's called Nightlife, and they have sparkle all over the handle. I'll get in closer, you guys can see it. It's a beautiful, beautiful brush. I also have another one from that collection. It's the tapered highlighter brush. I use this for only highlighting, and I think I like this more than the strobing fan, the F42. That's also from Sigma, but I never reach for this. I never reach for it. I always reach for the tapered highlighter, and I just love the design of it with the sparkles. They did a good job with that collection. This is another one of my favorites. This is one of their new brushes. This is the Max Kabuki brush, the F89. And I really like that because it's angled and it gets exactly where it's supposed to be. If it's supposed to be a baking brush, it curves correctly with under the eye. It is a perfect baking brush. So I have used it for powders. I have used it for foundation once or twice, but I'm going to get to the brush that I really like for foundation. This is one of the newer ones. This recently came out like last week. This is the Edge Kabuki, the F87, and it's like a triangle. And it's meant to get right into these corners by the eye. They're really thinking about the contours of the face and where you would need it. I mean, it's perfectly pointed to get exactly where you need them to go. Look at that handle. It is so glossy and pretty. It reminds me of when I was little and all I wanted to do was tap dance around the house in patent leather shoes, black patent leather shoes all day long. This is what it reminds me of, so I'm adoring it. This is another one that just came out. This is the 4D HD. I showed these on Instagram and on Snapchat. This is kind of like a pyramid. Very, very strange shape, and I was really saying to myself, what can you do with it? But you can get into the corners. It's soft all the way around. It's a perfect brush for everything right there, right underneath the chin, and it has that point so you can really get around those areas, because I always talk about me having a wide nose and how I have to get foundation and powder around my nose, and you can really do that with this brush. The point is going right into those cracks and crevices I need it to go in. The last brush that I truly love out of the entire line is the 3D HD Max Kabuki brush. You guys have seen me use this on my face using foundation, and you can just see how it's like flattened out, but it has like a little edge to it. It's a very strange shaped brush, but it layers foundation like so quick. It's like shoop, 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 you're done. So it quickly replaced my, what is that, the Real Techniques. I really was liking the Real Techniques buffing brush. It replaced that very quickly. It's soft just like it, but the angles, I like it because I could get around the sides of my face, around the eyebrows, and I don't take the tail of my eyebrow off, you know, so I'm really liking that. And an honorable mention, because it's a new brush and I just got it, my new baby. This is the Curve Kabuki brush, and it's a very strange shape. I've used it. It really just kind of pinches your cheeks right there, and you have to feel them, guys. They are so soft. Quality, quality, quality. So you guys, I'm going to leave the names of all of the brushes that I showed in this video down below. I'm also going to leave a link to Sigma down below, and they always have a monthly coupon code. I'll leave that down below as well. Okay, if you have any Sigma brushes that you really truly adore and I did not name them in this video, leave them down below. I'll be putting that on my wish list in my basket on Sigma's website, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Cyber kisses. Bye.